All right, it's time for Chamber Talk, and of course you can follow along at home with the Chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. They got a calendar of events there, or Monday morning, time for the Monday morning newsletter of the week that will be. This is a very start of a very, 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 very busy stretch here in Fairfield and Jefferson County, and we'll start right this morning. We're going around the square. I saw a power wagon.
I know. A bunch of my girlfriends and I went out of town for the weekend and drove in, and power wagons going in, a whole stream of them. And the Power Wagon Rally actually starts with registration on Wednesday, but there's things going on yesterday, today, and tomorrow also. So this is their 27th year, I believe. We're very fortunate to have them all here. There is a lot of information about the Power Wagon Rally that you can get through the Chamber website. They're Chamber members, of course, and they have the registration form there, what's going on, where, when. If someone wants to know, please feel free to call the Chamber too at 472-2111. We're more than happy to relay that information to you. So welcome to all the Power Wagon Rally people. Yeah,
there's lots of activities. Of course, this is the largest rally of its type in the country. And then on Friday night, they have, I think it's something new this year, they have essentially an open class truck pull where anyone can come and participate in the truck pull. Not just power wagons, all trucks of all shapes and sizes.
Oh, what fun.
Just drive in off the street, hook up to the sled and go. So again, I think it's vintagepowerwagon.com is their website, but also you can contact the Chamber as well and get a schedule events too. Let's jump into a brand new member.
Yes, we have HCI Hospice Care Services. They're formerly known as Hospice of Central Iowa, and HCI Care Services is a not-for-profit, independent health care organization which brings comfort and supportive care to individuals and their families. Serving families since 1978, they provide compassionate comfort care to those with chronic and serious illnesses. HCI Care Services is a proud partner of Visiting Nurse Services of Iowa, and HCI Hospice Care Services is a state license and Medicare certified. HCI is based in Mount Pleasant, and they serve the Fairfield area. Contact information for team leader Kim Virips can be found on our Chamber website at fairfieldiowa.com.
Well, welcome HCI Care Services
Absolutely.
To the Chamber. All right, a member-to-member highlight this week.
Fairfield Flower Shop, which is just cattywampus across from the Chamber there, located at 100 North 2nd Street. They will give you a free carnation with an order of $25 or more. Fairfield Flower Shop has been proudly serving Fairfield since 1986. I can remember when Ed purchased the building from... Come on, Steve. Go back in your memory banks.
That's before my...
They're on North 3rd Street.
Before I started remembering things.
Oh, shoot. I can't remember.
I can drive you to the location.
I can, too. They are a great floral shop with wonderful floral arrangements and gifts. They're backed by service that is friendly and prompt. Because all their customers are important, the professional staff is dedicated to make everyone's experience a pleasant one. That is why they always go the extra mile, they say, to make everyone's floral gift perfect. Contact information for owner Ed Oliver can be found on our Chamber website, again at fairfieldiowa.com.
I remember when somebody decided Ed needed a drive-in window.
Say that again?
I remember when someone decided that Ed needed a drive-up window.
Oh, flowers to go.
It drove right in the front of the building.
Oh, really?
And I never figured out remember, because there was a large step there.
There
like
is
a retaining wall.
Although there's been a vehicle that went through John's front window also, and there was a curb there too. There must not have been a parking meter at that time, though.
All righty, let's jump into the week that will be, and as we mentioned, it's a very busy time for the Chamber, so jump right into it.
Monday is the Quest for Beauty American Art Course. This is with Bill Teeple, with Icon, and it's American Individualism. This is the last class. It's at 7:30 on Monday night, and then they go down to, at some point, St. Louis. You don't have to have taken all the prior courses to be part of this one. On Tuesday, it's Technology Tuesdays at the Fairfield Public Library, 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. A basic PC and internet skills workshop will be taught by their in-house computer technician. Attendees will receive introduction to keyboard, mouse, and CD desktop and file management. Also on Tuesday night at 7:30 is Team Trivia at Orpheum Theater. Wednesday, like I said, Vintage Power Wagon Rally begins. Again, welcome to all the wonderful people that come every year, and they are a dedicated group of people that come with their wagons, and we welcome the old ones who have been coming for a long time and new ones. Also, there's the Fairfield Farmers Market at Howard Park from 3 to 6. Kiwanis Club of Fairfield meets and has a program at the McElhinny House at 5:45. And then there's open mic night at Café Paradiso from 8 to 10. And then the Burning Oak from 9 to 12. And Red Rock starts at 10. So the Burning Oak restaurant and bar must have started their open mic night again also. That's wonderful. 3 open mic nights. Boy, you can certainly get your singing in, can't you? On Wednesday nights here in Fairfield. Thursday, Icon Thursday, classic 1946 surrealistic film, Beauty and the Beast. That's Icon Gallery. Doors open at 7:30. The film starts at 8. Then there's going to be Mike Mangione at Café Paradiso from 8 to 10, and he is folk rock. Friday, lots happening on Friday. Open house for the Beehive Salon from 4 to 6 at their new location at Sunnybrook Living Care Center, which is the old hospital at 400 Highland. We're having an ambassador visit there too at the Beehive at 4:45. She's had her location up in Richland, which is still there. This is a second location for Amanda Brown. With the Beehive Salon.
By the way, we'll be broadcasting live. The Munster will be there from 1 to 3.
Oh, really? Yes.
Or, yeah, 1 to 3.
Have you been there? It is
Not the new location, no.
There's a lot of new things that are opening up right there in the front, like, lobby area of Sunnybrook Living Care Center. There's a coffee shop. There's a sweet stop that's opening up too. So.
And for those of you who might say, where exactly is that? It's the old Jefferson County Hospital.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful in there as well. They've done a great job.
It is. They've done a wonderful job. Also, there's going to be the Brigham Young University Living Legends at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center at 7:30. It's a celebration of Native American, Polynesian, and Latin American music and dance. There's also, like you said, Steve, the Power Wagon truck pull at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds, and that's from 7:30 to 9:30 Friday night. And there's a Soapbox Speakeasy presents Tempered featuring Alex Stanley at the Café Paradiso from 8 to 10. It's a spoken word live performance. I've heard of Speakeasy. I'm not quite sure what Speakeasy is, though. We should go and find out, though, shouldn't we?
We should.
We should. And what else is on Friday? The Art Walk. June Art Walk. It's the International Cultural Festival celebrating cultural diversity on and around the square from 9 to 10 o'clock. That's the June Art Walk.
By the way, the entertainment for Friday night is the Nashville recording artist Jake McVeigh on the stage for Art Walk.
Yes, that is going to be from 8 to 10. And then from 6 to 6:30 is the BYU Living Legends, and that's on the square.
Yeah, they're going to do a short performance on the square.
Yeah. Kind of a tickler, as they call that. And then hopefully more people will go. Then from 6:30 to 7 is Stephanie Fisk and Allison Metcalf, a talent show. And then from 7 to 7:30 is Keith DeBoer and Friends. And then, like you said, from 8 to 10 is Jake McVeigh. And he is a Nashville CMA musician. Yes.
By the way, I did a quick Google search. The Soapbox Speakeasy is a spoken word event featuring Alex Staley, and it's going to be at Café Paradiso, as you mentioned, on Friday. So,
Right. But I mean, back like in the 20s and stuff like that.
well,
there
or
used
was
to
it
be
that wasn't that slang? Wasn't that
speakeasies.
slang for like a bar, a speakeasy?
Oh, I don't know.
I believe it
I
might
don't
have
know.
been. Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to look that up too. Someone could send me an email too at the chamber. Let me know. Ann Morrissey at fairfieldiowa.com. Saturday is Noah's Ark's Animal Foundation's Give a Dog a Bone 5K run at Chautauqua Park. Registration starts at 7:30 a.m. The Power Wagon Parade, it begins at Jefferson County Fairgrounds and ends on the square, 8:30 to 9. Then there's a Power Wagon truck show from 9 to 11 on the square also. Have you been up here and looked at those vehicles?
Oh, when they're on the
I'm
square?
Sure,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you have, yeah. I mean, even... I know guys like that type thing. John always wants to come up. My son-in-law, even my grandsons like to come up. But they're so interesting. I mean, they interesting vehicles.
I remember it must have been the late 80s or maybe mid 90s when Ed Bruce was in town doing his TNN Television Truck America TV show, and it actually was featured on the Nashville channel.
That's
And they did
right.
the parade through town. They showed that. They interviewed all the guys around the square.
I tell you, Fairfield is in different news events.
That was before it was hip to be on TV, wasn't it?
Yes. Of course, there's Fairfield Farmers Market happening. There's going to be vocalist Keith DeBoer at Howard Park. He was going to be at the Café Paradiso the night before. Oh, no, for the Art Walk the night before. Let's go back to that. Of course, the farmers market is from 8 to 1 p.m. There's also going to be a book sale at the Fairfield Public Library from 9 to 4.
It's also the kickoff to their children's summer reading program Saturday, with all those events there, inside and out at the Fairfield Public Library.
I tell you, I think those are wonderful things. My kids all took part of that. My hometown back in Ohio had a children's reading program, and I mean, they've been going on for years. They're just keep those kids busy, and reading is wonderful. Do you read much, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No left turn, stop, yield.
Shoot. I read a couple books a month. I read every day. Fiction is my type thing. Jelan Crosslin is going to be at Café Paradiso from 8 to 10 and is one of the finest guitarists in America, she's billed as. Sunday, Irish Jam with Tim Britton at Café Paradiso from 3 to 5. And this week at the Orpheum Theater is Prison Terminals, the last days of Private Jack Hall. It's Monday at 7 p.m. And then X-Men, Days of Future Past, is Tuesday through Thursday at 7 and 9:30 p.m. We are so fortunate to have a movie theater and entertainment center back in Fairfield. Again, I mean, if you go around the country, there are so many of those old movie theaters that are just boarded up, and they take a lot of space in a downtown area. And look what a wonderful job they have done with that and brought it back to life. Another thing to do here in Fairfield.
Well, that's the week that will be. A lot of things happening. As we mentioned, it's the kickoff to it has to be one of the busiest summers in the last 5 or 6 years here in downtown Fairfield. Let's look ahead some coming events in the next 2 weeks or so.
Well, we'll start off, we'll save men's and ladies blast off till the end. But we've got Art Walk this week, and then we have and the Power Wagon rally this week. And then the week after that is All Things Italian. Is it the 10th?
The 14th.
It's the...
I'll change my calendar over, and that
Thank
way
you.
we're
That
not
would-
discombobulated.
That would really help, Steve. Because then we have All Things Italian, and then there's the Fairfest. The Fairfest is the 20th,
20th, 21st, and 22nd.
So 3 weekends in a row there are
No. Then
huge
the
things.
next weekend's the Jefferson County Fair.
Oh, that's right. And then the
Then
weekend after that
is 4th of July with a beautiful art walk on the square, and then Saturday will be the 175th celebration.
Absolutely. Wow. Yep. I mean, that's like 6 weeks here, folks. But the Men's and Ladies Blast Off, presented by Jackson Medical Supply. Men's Blast Off is at the Fairfield Golf and Country Club this year, and the practice round and the dinner is on June 12th. That's a Thursday, and then the actual blast off day competition happens on the 13th on Friday. Registration starts at 8 and the shotgun starts at 9. Ladies blast off is the very next week. That is on the 19th for the practice round and the dinner, and that's at the Walton Club. And then the very next day, Friday, June 20th, is the blast off day. Once again, the registration starts at 8 and the shotgun starts at 9. And it's a wonderfully fun day. They have dinner on Thursday night. They have a complimentary breakfast, small little breakfast. They have lunch. They have prizes. They have raffles. They have beverages. That's... Plus the 18 holes of golf.
Whole prizes, a hole-in-one contest.
Absolutely. Yes.
Lots of fun games.
Ladies Blast Off is having a hole-in-one competition also. I think it's on the fourth hole. $10,000. Yeah, and that's presented by Iowa State Bank. So we have beverage sponsors, Terry Cochran, ERA, Fairfield Real Estate, Gary Roth, and Hy-Vee. We have a dinner sponsor, Edward Jones. Midwest One Bank is our exclusive scorecard front sponsor. Access Energy, Cambridge, Fairfield Dental Clinic, Fairfield Jet Stop, FIDA, Iowa State Bank and Trust Company, Morrissey Law Offices, Fairfield American Inn, and Sunnybrook Assisted Living are all green sponsors. Fessler Auto Mall is a lunch sponsor. Like I said, Jackson Medical Supply is our presenting sponsor. Hy-Vee is our putting green sponsor. Scorecard back sponsors is Flirt, the Nelson Company, TD&T Financial Services, and our tea sponsors is Foss Kuyken and Cochran, Gamreth Doyle Insurance, Graff and Company, Libertyville Savings Bank, Schaus Voorhees Companies, Fairfield True Value, Sunnybrook Living Care Center, and Sunnybrook Home Care, and Tom and Clarissa McMahon. And we also have a gift sponsor of Fairfield True Value also. They're going to give little insulated beverage bags to every golfer too. So thank you to our sponsors. Everyone appreciates your sponsorship. It makes the day all the better.
Now, is there still time if somebody wants to get in?
Absolutely.
And maybe you have a few stragglers you can pair with some people?
Yes. We're still taking teams. We're taking individuals. There's lots of ways to accomplish that. You can stop in at the office, pick up a registration form, take it with you, fill it out right there. The registration forms are online. If you go to fairfieldiowa.com, there again, it's Fairfield, Iowa, and Iowa is spelled out. That's all one word. Click on the blog for the blast-offs. There's a registration form for the men's, registration form for the ladies, and for a little additional cost, there's also an online payment fee for either one of those also.
All right, that's the men's and ladies blast-off. More available online at fairfieldiowa.com. Don't forget, this Thursday is your open house ambassador visit. The Beehive, they'll have their open house as well. Their open house is from 4 to 8. The Munster will be there broadcasting live on Classic 96 from 1 to 3, and the ambassadors will be there, the Redcoats, at 4:45.
Yeah. Busy Fairfield.
Yeah, busy Fairfield. Thanks a lot, Nancy. That's our Chamber Talk here on this Monday morning here on KMCD. Stay tuned and look at the markets just around the corner.